Yes, people here at Jet's Gym. We're going to speak to Manny's PT, Matt. Going to try to get some answers out of him. See where Manny gets that physique from.
Right now you're witnessing greatness. It's been a while, but I'm patient. Among stars, told mama that I made it. If you're talking, you better talk nice. I ain't on about price, if we sit in different places, yo. It's the Sealey show. Come listen to my guest on my Sealey flow. We got all of the stories, movements, excellence, and I got them cause they need to know. It's the Sealey show. Where you need to go, spread the word, it's the Sealey. What? It's the Sealey show. Where you need to go, spread the word, it's the Sealey. What? It's the Sealey show. It's the Sealey show. It's the Sealey show. We're better if you need to know, spread the word, it's the Sealey. What? It's the Sealey show.
Today we are in South London, obviously speaking to the one and only MANNY SWARV. You know MANNY SWARV, MS Brunch. What more is there to say?
My guy.
Here he is.
What's going on?
Started.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So she's just checking the drip in it. It's normal, innit?
Yeah, take a seat over there, bro.
Are we rolling? No, are we actually rolling? Because people need to know what's going on here. No, people need to... Yeah. Listen, I've only told a handful of people, yeah, that we've got this gentleman on, yeah, on the way to probably a living legend as we speak, to be fair.
Oh, Lowy.
Is that too much? I think, no, I don't think that's too much. I told a handful of people, yeah, because I didn't want, first of all, I didn't want no evil eye. And second of all, yeah, I just knew I knew it was gonna be a big one. And the trusted circle that I told was all of them were like, nah, Ty, this is gonna be the one, like, you're out of here. So, my boy,
It's mad,
MS. MANNY SWARV, thank you,
MANNY
my
SWARV, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for
I
coming,
appreciate
bro.
you, bro. You can't get him on your thing, brother. You feel me? Come on, man.
Him first. Sealey show
man.
first.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, me first. Yeah,
That's
not
right.
like you're not gonna get it. It's me first. Yeah. Manny, what's happening, man?
What's going on, my brother?
This is long overdue.
It really is.
Partly my fault. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest. But
you know what? We had to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Thank you for saving me. No, we had to get it right. No, you're right. Yeah, no, again, man, that wasn't, you know me, it's not a facade, bro. It's all what I'm saying to you, man.
No, I appreciate you, man.
It's a blessing.
100%.
It's a blessing. This friendship goes, what are we now? I'm trying to think them days there.
Mate.
10, 12?
Yeah, about that now.
Years?
Yeah, about 10 to 12 years now.
Yeah, so,
That's crazy.
yeah. Thank you. Anyway, man, let's, first of all, congratulations on the award.
Nice one, bro.
That's big. How was that?
Exciting. Like, it hit me. Like, I didn't know I was going to win the awards. Like, when I first started MS events, I never ever thought, like, I'm going to do this and win an award. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was really big for me. Like, I work really hard. So for it to be recognized by, like, the community was just amazing.
No, well deserved, man.
Thanks, man.
Well deserved. Speaking of community and early beginnings, where did it all start for you in terms of for the viewers in terms of the area?
Yeah, like, well, my first event in the UK was in Aquam in Clapham.
Sorry, no, not the events.
Okay.
Just like in terms of you growing up.
Oh, yeah. So obviously I was born in Brixton. And then when I was young, my parents moved down to Fulton Heath.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we was living in South Norwood. So yeah, so South.
I'm just trying to give, you know,
South
like
London.
You know, like people outside, people outside London, but especially like people like, not people outside London, people in London outside of South, but then especially like people outside of London, they hear South London.
100%.
And I don't think they really understand like the connection and the community it holds. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I know you've got other places in London. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That guy's side-eyeing me like, bro, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to throw no
Other
shade.
places.
But what I'm saying is the truth. Like, it's different.
It is.
Do you know what I'm saying? It is different, and I'm just trying to like show the viewer why it's different though. Like the areas that are connected is almost like a big family.
100%. Do
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see
Bar
people like
obviously, all
years
the
down the line
foolishness.
and like proper have love for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's it, 100%. So I went Cellar. So you saying Fulton Heath there? It's just flicking back memories, you get me? But anyway, what school did you go?
To Thomas More, I'm in the Brit school.
Okay. You in Brit school?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Okay.
Not much people know that, but yeah, I went there.
Yeah, she was next door to me.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I didn't know you then.
No, not then. So Brit school and then into college, or?
Yeah, I went to, where did I go after that? I think I went to I went to South Thames College.
Okay.
In Wandsworth,
Yeah.
and then I went to Croydon College.
Okay. And if you can just cast your mind back, what was it like? I mean, what age did you move from Brixton?
I'm gonna say probably about 6.
Okay, so early then. So
Yeah,
what
it was early.
Thornton Heath like, them times?
Yeah, like obviously, it was just like, I was young in it, so
Yeah.
it was just like, the community was nice. Like obviously you're outside, you
Yeah.
can make lots of friends, everyone's just playing outside, and like obviously that's when the bonds are built. So
Facts.
you
100%.
get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it was nice, man, and it was definitely a sense of community back them times anyway.
No, wicked. When, I know then you said Aquam, you started. So just before that, like,
Before.
yeah, just right before then, and
Yeah.
what I'm trying to get to is basically like your struggles before it just all
Yeah.
went. I mean, I'm not saying you don't struggle. Everyone has their struggles.
Of
but
course.
What was the last sort of, not to put it down on things, but like the last negative you felt you had, or like the biggest struggle before the events went like nationwide? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna start with my struggles before I even started the events. We'll start there, yeah. So I feel like I knew I was sociable. I knew a lot of people, but I had a lot of following on Instagram. Well, not massive, but it was still a good amount at the time. And I just felt to myself like, what am I doing? Like I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I know there's something more for me out there, but I didn't know what it was. I was kind of lost. And one day I think I just thought to myself like, I'm either gonna delete my Instagram or I'm gonna do something with it, because it just has to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah, definitely.
And then obviously went to, so I was working part-time jobs or just like temporary jobs. I think I was working in I even done retail shops like Harrods. I done phones for you. I was in phone stores, Vodafone, done all of those. Met a lot of good people there still, I would have to say. But yeah, so I was just like living paycheck, and I just knew I wanted more.
Was that time, was there any doubts, or was it more just like,
Yeah, I was like, I don't really know what my future's looking like. Do you get what I'm saying? I know what I like, I know what lifestyle I want to live, but it's like, how am I going to do it?
Right.
And I didn't have a clue.
What was the coping mechanism at that time for you to get through? Because you're here now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But for those who are there at this precise moment,
Yeah.
what would be your advice to them in terms of like to push through?
Do you know what? I would say listening to a lot of like YouTube channels and podcasts as well. Just like pick out people that you like. You like how their lifestyle, or you might like what they do. Like some of them got like some good journeys online. Do you get what I'm saying? You can see what struggles they went through, and it will kind of like help you out going forward. Like give you some inspiration. Also, I'm like very fortunate to have a great support network around me. So it's like my friends that we got like I got like a good 10 to 15 friends, and it sounds mad. It sounds mad because people say, you should have a small amount of friends. But my friends, they are loyal, and they're all doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody motivates each other. So it's like, I'll see other friends doing this and I'll be like, what am I gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? So it's so I'm fortunate to have like a good circle.
Okay. Thanks for that. And you know what? Even there, the point you made about having a small circle, I hear it. And I'm probably one that echoes that point. But knowing you and knowing the people you have around you, I understand.
Yeah, 100%.
I've seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's literally going in the same direction.
100%. And everyone's got good hearts. And then we just want to experience new stuff. We want to have fun. There's no bad vibes.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's just really what it's about.
No, wicked. So moving on to obviously you now. So What happened when you actually found your niche then? When
Yeah,
you
okay.
you found your direction. What was it?
Do you know what? Okay, cool. Let me start from the beginning there as well. So it's like, I went to New York.
Okay.
And I went to Atlanta and New York. I remember this trip. So this must have been about 7 years ago, I'm going to say, yeah. So I went to this party and I was in... First, when I went to Atlanta, I saw like a lot of luxury parties in Atlanta, but it was like black people everywhere.
Okay.
And like, I've never seen anything like it before. Like people pulling up in Bentleys, Ferraris, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's dressing really nice. Everyone's spending a lot of money in the club. And I'm like, everyone's black though. Like, in the UK, especially at that time, you couldn't really go to a place and see like lots of black people all doing well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And stepping out, like, and
You were still one in, one out them times.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we was in West End, like people were not letting us in. And, do you know what I'm saying? So it was just so nice to see. And then when I went to New York, I went to like an exclusive, it was a brunch party at the time. And I was on a rooftop. And then I was looking around again. It was like a lot of black professionals and, you know, everyone was just really turning up. Like the vibe was just high, it was luxury, the food was on point, the service was great. I'm looking around and I'm like, there's nothing like this in the UK. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I need to come back and start a brunch. And back then, no one weren't really doing brunch parties. Like it was more of, if you do brunch, it's like normal brunch. Like you go to a restaurant and you eat between a certain time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, there wasn't a party brunch. Like, so when I came back, I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I came back, I think probably like 3-4 months later, like I had the venue ready and I just did it. Like I was on New Year's Day as well, my first one. And yeah, like it was a good turnout. Like, I think probably about 250 people or 300 people came. And
In Aquam?
In Aquam, in Clapham.
Wow.
Yeah, and everyone
That's a
dressed
good
up,
time.
everyone made an effort, because everybody knows how I am, do you know what I'm saying?
it.
So everyone really does step out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yo, if you don't know, check the grid, boy.
I just like it. Like I just like we've got to present ourselves well. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it says a lot about you as a person and just like first impressions as well. Like, you know, when people see me, they'll kind of automatically kind of respect me. And it sounds weird because it's like, oh, it's not pretentious or it's the clothes but it's just like, people admire the way I put myself together and the way I walk into a room. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's important to me.
And man, you know what? You have time for everyone.
Yeah. I don't know how I do it. I really don't.
I was just about to say because, like, your brunch days events, for instance, like, it's manic, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Like.
So the fact that you can find even a minute for someone, it speaks volumes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Yeah, like. I even know it was even the other day. I was like asking myself, like, how do you do it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you actually find time for so many different people? And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it gets stressful, it gets overwhelming. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to speak to people, and just give myself that time. And I'm like starting to learn to like give myself
100%.
more time, because self-love really is the best love. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll go to dinner by myself, or I'll go to a spa by myself, or like you got to take out some time for yourself, because you got to look after number one.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't look after yourself, you can't look after others, innit?
Exactly. And if I'm not in the top form, then I can't support my family. I can't support my friends. So like, I have to.
Why do you think this journey is important for Manny?
I think, you know, since him going on this journey and, you know, committing to events and committing to putting on extravagant events and bringing people together. Ultimately, it's a way that he gets to see his visions come to life, and I think that also builds on confidence, right? You know, you have something in your mind, and then when you do it, you're able to see it come to fruition. I feel like growing up, you know, we never really saw what was possible.
Okay.
And he's the representation that he wanted to see. And I think being in the space that he's in, it's allowing him to see all the endless possibilities, but also be able to give other people hope. Coming into yourself, being the person who you are, you know, the journey is continuous. But I think it's important that he's able to impact the community the way he's doing it, but also, yet again, to give people hope. So it's amazing.
Yeah. I agree again. But just a segue as well, you just mentioned the community then. How do you think his journey has impacted the community?
I think it's provided a place where people can truly believe that they can achieve anything.
Yeah.
No matter the background, no matter you know, who you are, no matter your sexual preference, no matter any of that, you can achieve. And when you put your mind to something and you truly believe in yourself, it's possible. And I think he's shown that through dedication, through, you know, the self-love that he has for himself, you know, being able to just, even the fitness, you know, that's another way where he shows that, listen, like, I'm continuously putting progression, you know, first. I want to be the best version of myself. And sometimes, you know, like I said, where we're from, we don't sometimes see that. So it's amazing that, you know, he's shown his journey, he's been open and transparent, even just through social media, and he's showing it's hard, but I can do it, and so can you.
No, wicked. Thanks, Alicia, for the insight. I appreciate it, and I hope my cousins and family watching speak about me like that when they watch this. That was high level. Thank you though, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Back to your brunches, I think the first one I went to was Shoreditch. I want to say 2000.
Yeah, you went to, that was like, I want to say that was my like third brunch.
It might have been.
Yeah, it was like my third brunch, because I had 2 in Aquam, and then I went to Shoreditch.
Shoreditch, innit?
Yeah, that was the next one.
That was sick.
Yeah,
but
so,
I think you was in a boot.
Okay, right, yeah, that was it, yeah. So
Yeah,
I got ran over.
Oh, never?
Yeah, I got ran over, like broke my ankle, like I was in a cast, like, it was mad. I had an operation, I've got a metal plate in my ankle now.
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
So, but then I really started planning the event. You know what I'm saying? So this happened, and yeah, this happened, and then I had my event coming up in like 6 weeks.
No way.
So luckily I didn't think I had the boot at that time. Yeah, so I just had the cast on my leg, and I had the crutches.
Yeah.
And I thought, do I cancel or do I go ahead? Like, a lot of people was already looking forward to it. And I just thought, Manny, you gotta ride it out. You gotta go. Like, so I just went there, like, and I'm in pain. You know what I'm saying? And I went there, and I just had to entertain. I just went there, like, I was on my crutches, like, dancing. I don't know how I did it. Like, honestly, I really don't know. But
no, do you know what though? I can't speak for everyone. Obviously, I've not spoke to everyone who was there, but me personally, and I know obviously my people. We was like, no, Manny's really invested. Like, this is not a joke.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being funny. Like, getting run over.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you got an event in 6 weeks, cool, but you probably come for an hour, guys. I've got to bounce. Like, everyone enjoy yourself. Sorry, like, but like you say, you rode it out. Yeah, like you was really invested. Like, you was really engrossed in like.
I'm so invested. Like, I'm more invested than I even thought I was in the beginning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my life. Yeah. So. Yeah.
But look at. And it's funny, I was speaking to your PT earlier. Big up, Matt. He's a good guy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Matt, you see that guy?
Nah, he's proper. And he said, what did he say to me now? Oh, don't forget it. He said, it's the way that you've just given yourself to the brand.
Yeah.
And you've invested, is what he said. And it's like, you're now seeing the reflection of you, bro.
Yeah. It's
like, I'm telling you, like, because what the energy you put out is what you get back,
yeah.
And everything that's happening with like business, etc. is just a reflection of what's going on inside of you, bro. Trust me, because you don't get those turnouts every time. Like, it's really a calendar event, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's credit to you, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Like,
that's good, man. And how would you sum up Manny as a person?
Manny as a person, I think, so he's one of the most resilient people I've ever met in terms of be able to face adversities and setbacks and keep going. But also on top of that, I think it's people don't see the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
People don't see the 16, 18 hour days, managing everything on point, managing stress level, managing staff, while still maintaining the diet, training, lifestyle. It's no secret. People that work hard get results.
No, 100%.
So that's where he's getting today, and he's getting his flowers.
No, he is.
Put the work in and it comes out at the end result. So it's been a pleasure to be part of that journey, and it's a pleasure to call him a friend.
No, wicked. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I agree with a lot of them points as well, man. I agree with a lot of them points.
I don't know, like, I just feel like you just gotta be a good person. Like, treat people right. That's why I like speaking to all different types of people. Do you get what I'm saying? Because And actually, I've had like the most amazing conversations with people that I never thought that I would have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, just be open, be a good person. And yeah, that's what it's got to be to now. And I suppose, I think for a long time I was like, oh, maybe I'm too much of a good person or whatever. But now it's really showing, like, people are feeling the energy. Like, when people come to my event, they'll be like, oh, like, Manny, like, I just watch you and your friends and your family. I'm like, what people are watching my friends and family? They're like, we just like how you are with them. And they're like, I'm like, raw, like, it's actually showing. Like, they're picking up on the vibes.
This is it. No, more power to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was my first one, Shoreditch anyway. So talk to us also from Aquam,
Yep.
Shoreditch.
Yep. Vanilla.
Which one was Vanilla?
Vanilla was my first Easter event, and it was
All black?
All was white. It was
okay,
the venue was all white, but I had
Okay.
like Bugs Bunnies come down.
Oh, okay, I don't think I hit that one.
Okay, cool. So this is, I had Bugs Bunny come down. It was like a nice, this was when I first like stepping into like luxury venues.
Right.
Like I looked at this place and I was like, this is what I want. Like this
Okay.
is the direction I'm trying to go on. Because obviously the other ones were like bars,
Yeah.
restaurants.
It was still local.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was like
it's still
local
local.
Clapham.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
knew I just didn't want just South London, like, you know, that's where I grew up. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want to step out of the box now.
Yeah,
Like,
no, facts.
yeah, so I knew what direction I wanted to go, and it was Central London. So when I actually got this venue and I secured it, I remember like looking around and like, this is the direction. So
You mentioned something there, luxury, which is definitely a word I think everyone will correlate you to. Where does that come from? Like the high end, because you know normally when you hear like high end and labels and that, you
Yeah.
kind of have a prejudgment of that person, innit?
Yeah.
Whether you mean to do it or you don't,
Yeah.
it comes with a certain attitude, etc. But
course.
obviously you're not like that.
yeah.
But you're very bougie. but you're not. Did you get it?
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is?
Where does that taste come from and still be able to, because it doesn't add up.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that it came from my parents originally, because when I was growing up, I was like the last one. I was the youngest.
Okay.
Because my little sister and little brother weren't born then.
Right.
So I was like the spoilt one.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they were at a good time in their life when I was living with them. So I got to experience things that some other people didn't get to experience. Like I went on cruises around the Caribbean. Do you know what I'm saying? I went on holidays. Like I went to hotels, restaurants. Like, yeah. So I was kind of like exposed to it. Even though like my mum and dad, like they always keep it real. We'll go to like local spots and stuff and that as well.
Of course.
But they just wanted to show me like better. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel that's where it comes from. And then obviously analysing, whilst I'm in those environments, like analysing my surroundings and being like, yo, this is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something is actually different. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want it. So
yeah.
and then so obviously that's from my parents, but then also like it wasn't always high with my parents, because like obviously they were at a good place at that time.
Sure.
But then they weren't so much in a good place after.
Okay.
And they had to like, they lost everything, and then they had to kind of work back up to get everything back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that transition also humbled me, because I went from living in like a massive house into like a council flat. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like we just had to get on with it.
Yeah, of
But it like showed. I think it just balanced me out.
Definitely.
When I think about it now, I feel like, you know, I know struggle, but I also know luxury, and that's just what it's about. I think that's how it's a nice balance.
I like that. Big up to the parents as well, man.
Yeah, man. My favorite people.
Nah, we know. So yeah, Central London.
Yes.
You know, you wanted something different.
Yeah, so obviously my mum and dad, my luxury life, and then when I was growing up, my friends, I'm gonna say, they had a massive influence on me. Like I always, my circle, they always was doing stuff. Like from young, we was going Marbella, we was going like Mexico, just bare places. We were just there. You know what I'm saying? Like live kicking. Like no one else weren't really doing what we were doing at our age.
At them
Do you know what I'm saying?
times,
Like, we were showing people. We was going champagne sprays. Like no one else was doing that. So it's like my friends were like, they opened me up to like more. Can you imagine? Like I already got this taste for something, and then they showed me these things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I go to these places. I'm like, yeah, like this is the life I want to live. Like,
the circle's lit still. I can't lie.
no, they are. They're lit. Like everyone I'm around is lit. But like, so yeah, everyone just showed me like a different type of lifestyle, and then I just went from there, you know. And then I started meeting new people through like places I was, or like just different environments. So I might just be talking to someone, and then so happens they have like a mad business, and I'm just getting knowledge. So like everywhere I go, I'm just picking up knowledge and just using it to my advantage, really.
It seems like you've been a student of the game.
Student of the game. So like, and then I genuinely like luxury stuff. That's what people don't really seem to understand. Like that's why my events are good, because I have a passion for luxury. Like I know what I want my house decor to look like. Like I know how I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I know the holidays I want to go into. I know what type of level of service I want when I go there. Like I'm very particular. Like I want a high standard of life. And you know, I work for it, and I think I want, that's the life I want for not just myself, but for my family. I feel like, not even just for my family, I feel like for my friends, actually everyone that's out there working, like they don't actually know this side of life. I want them to experience it, like especially as well, like a lot of black people don't really get to go to these type of places as well. So it's like nice to set up an event where they can come and just feel like, wow, like, you know, like there's something out there, like there's more to life, like. So yeah.
Yeah, no, big. I hear it. Continuing with the family affair of Manny Swarv, we have his nieces, so we have Sinead and Samantha. Hi. So a couple questions for you guys. How does your uncle play a role in your life and your family?
I think I speak for like our whole family when I say that he's played like the biggest role. Like he's like a father figure to all of us. Like he takes care of us all the time. Like anything we need, he's there. And
Aunt! I'm sending my card details.
Don't let me get emotional.
Yo! I'm gonna send you my details ASAP. Trust me.
like recently he took like our whole family to Dubai.
I seen that. It was amazing.
It was so good that we had a yacht party.
Yeah.
We went jet skis, camel riding, all of that. It was amazing. So
Big.
he plays a massive role in our family, and we don't know what we would do without him, honestly.
I love that. Is your uncle hard on you?
I think I want to answer this. I wouldn't say he's hard on us in a bad way, but he's hard on us in a good way. Like, I just finished my GCSEs, and when I was doing them, he was like on me, make sure I'm revising, make sure I'm looking at my books, I'm not getting distracted, because I do hair. So he pushed me to do what I'm aspirational in. So like he helped me with that. Like he was hard on me, make sure you're getting down on this. He even reached out to someone he knows. So now I'm working in a salon.
Wow, amazing.
But yeah, it's just like he pushes us in a good way. Like I don't think I would have got the grades that I got if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate how hard he is on us.
Yeah, I feel like if he wasn't, then we wouldn't be like how we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, we've come a long way just because of him.
That's amazing. I love that for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you love about your uncle?
I love that he's so like family orientated. Like he will put us before himself in a lot of situations. I love how he's very, when he goes to the gym, I'm like, oh, I want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like the way he's so focused on the gym is amazing, and it shows how organized he can be, like how much he can keep something and continue to do it. So like, he really motivates me to do more.
You're inspired by his
I'm
actions.
very inspired by his
100%.
actions.
It makes you want to do things for yourself, like
be better.
be better
I love that.
I love
and
it.
live up to his expectation.
Yeah, because he has very, very high
Yeah,
expectations.
He
Yeah.
does have very high expectations. Again, it's kind of segueing again. I was saying, are you inspired by your uncle, and if so, why?
I just want to be him and better.
Yeah.
Like he even says, "You're gonna be better than me, Shan." Like
That's the goal.
that is the goal, and I just appreciate him so much. Like I don't think there's anyone else in my life that lives up to his expectation.
Wow.
Like I love him that much, literally.
He's inspiring for me because He's literally like a young black man doing his events and stuff, and is elevated every single time he does one, like year by year, event by event. Like it started small and invitation only, and now it's like everyone can go.
Premium tables.
Tables are up. Like it's so much connections. Even if you go there and you pay for your ticket, you're getting a connection anyway, because you're going to the event and you're meeting new people. And there's a lot of different people there. Like even he gave me a chance to work there, and now that I work there, there's been like girls from all over, like American girls calling me for hair. Like he put every time he's up, he makes sure he puts his family up
Up
to you
as well. Like he's not selfish in any way. So
any way, shape or form.
Yeah.
Well, just before I carry on, sorry, if you don't mind me asking, you said you just finished your GCSEs, and are you guys same age or?
No, I'm 19. She's 16.
Oh, you guys speak so good for young women as well.
Oh, thank you.
Which is
Because of him.
beautiful. Sorry?
Because of
him
him.
Yeah, I
again.
was gonna say that it's
Yeah.
it's obviously rubbing off on you, man. It's wicked. It's good to see. Do you think your uncle's making a good impact within the community? And it's, for example, obviously he's just won an award on Saturday at the Golden Lion Awards.
You see, when I saw that he'd been nominated, yeah, I was like, I know he's gonna win straight away. And when I saw his speech, I was so proud of him because, like my cousin said, his confidence over the years, like to be speaking in front of a large group of people, like he's really good at it now, and I'm so proud of him. Like, it just made me so happy when I saw that. Yeah, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, like literally when he got nominated, and like I made sure I voted, my friends voted,
Everyone voted.
Everyone on my social media platform voted for him. Like everyone, he's just so inspiring. Like,
and he's just showing people that you can do it.
That's it.
like
Yeah.
and you can have it all
No,
Yeah.
honestly.
if
I'm
you
proud-
work for it.
If you work for it, yeah. Proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Like every single time I talk about him,
man.
every time I talk to him, it's just like I'm so proud. I see him
Yeah,
like
like,
I'm just smiling.
From like we've literally seen him level up. It's
yeah,
crazy.
It's crazy.
No, it's good. It's beautiful, man. It is. No, to hear like the way you guys speak of him, and obviously it's not just because you're young, but like genuinely everyone feels the same about him. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
And
you guys are the
even
lucky ones.
even my friends are like, "Oh, you're Uncle Manny," like, and I'm just like, "Yeah," like everyone guesses Uncle Manny on my side. So
I hear it.
yeah.
No. Well, thank you, young ladies. Again, spoken beautifully. So that's credit to you and your uncle.
Yeah.
And I wish you guys all the success in your paths as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You come and have your own interview soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Trust me.
Thank you.
Quick break, people. Want to say a massive thank you again for your support, for tuning in. If you want to keep seeing content like this, you know what to do, man. Subscribe, tell a friend. It's down there, the Sealey Network. Again, man, your help helps us work in it. So, bring you more bonus episodes like this, yeah? We out. Enjoy. Back to Central London.
Yes. So Central London. So I was hitting the club. So I done a couple. Oh, I actually went to Cuckoo Club. It was a private members one. That was probably about 3 to 4 years ago. But
Okay.
anyway, it was like Regent Street. Like,
So let me sorry to stop you. Let me tell you where I'm at, just so you know.
yeah.
Before you went like country in the fields.
Yeah. Before that.
Before that, I
Yeah.
went to Shoreditch, that one, and I went to, I want to say the one about 3 years ago, but it was further up in Shoreditch. Do you remember that one? All black.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. No,
Yeah.
but that was later on though.
That was later on, yeah. But it's before you started doing like.
Hold on. What was
It was recent. It was before. Oh, it's not recent, but obviously it was before like they went like that basically.
I think you're talking about, it wasn't even in Shoreditch, but it was Bethnal Green. So it was like up the road from Shoreditch.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's what you're talking about.
That's what
yeah.
I'm on about. Was that Easter?
Yes, that's when it just started to
Go.
peak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it started to peak. So I was actually doing it in clubs before, like clubs, restaurants. Like obviously at the end, they're giving me like a percentage at the end.
Okay, nice.
And I was like, yo, like they're making like a good amount of money. And I was like, but they're not trying to give me anything. Do you know what I'm saying? For the bar spends and stuff. Like,
yeah.
that's what they do. Like, a lot of venues, you know, you go there, you do your parties, and they give you, like, minimal percentage, but they should really be offering more. So, but I was at a point where I was like, this is just not good enough for me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working too hard now.
Yeah.
Like, also, the amount of people I have coming to the event, like, no venue actually can facilitate what I want to create. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I just had to start, like, leave the venues. I was like, you know, I remember like, it was one event I had, and I was like, the last one, before I did the outside in the field one, the Rock Nation brunch, before I did that one. No, it was Oval Space.
Okay.
So I went there, and it was like a fantastic venue. It was nice. It was like a warehouse, and I got to be creative. Like, I got to bring like blossom trees in, kind of like decorate it to the way I wanted it to be. Nice. Like, even the staff in there couldn't believe how I transformed the place. Like, they walked in like, is this the same place? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, after that, they still had the bar, and I was thinking to myself, no, like, I actually I don't want any restrictions on what I do now. Like, I want everything to be mine.
Yeah.
I want the drinks to be mine. I want the way I vision the event to be mine. I don't want anyone, like, giving me that contribution. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my vision to come to life. And I don't want anyone giving me any restrictions. So, yeah, so I thought, okay, after that one, I remember saying, I'm gonna do it. Because I was scared, because it's a lot of money, you know? Like, you lose that money, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I mean, at that time, I'm borrowing money from people. Like, I'm calling my older cousins, like, cuz, please, like, have you got $2,000? Like, cuz, or my brethren, like, have you got like $5,000? You can just lend me till next week. I'm gonna give it back. Like, so I'm like, I need to give that back. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus invest in my own money.
Yeah.
So, Mad. So I didn't.
Hats off to you, bro. That's lit.
Yeah,
that's proper, bro. Sorry, go on.
So I done that one, and then obviously, so I just learned so much from that first one, because I didn't know what I was doing. Like, if I just think about it now, when I'm thinking about it now, like, I had no clue. I just went in there, then just done it, and there was so much more to, like, know. But I tell you what, that first one, so I didn't even make money from it. I lost money.
Never.
I lost money.
Okay.
But the amount of knowledge that I got, and the tools I got from that event, like, even though I lost out in, like, financially, like, I gained so much more. You know what I'm saying?
See what it is about you, man, yeah? That's where the mediocre stop.
Yeah.
At that first.
Because it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, it's hard. You put your investments in, and then you're just coming in, and you made the money, like, you know what I'm saying? And then
That's where a lot of people stop.
That's where a lot of people stop. So, luckily, I mean, I lost money, but I was still able to give back everybody, like my cousins and that, the money that they obviously borrowed to me. So I wasn't in a bad situation, but I still took the L. You know what I'm saying? But
no, fair play.
You just got to know, like, when you believe in yourself, or you believe in your product or your business, you just got to know that you just got to ride it out sometimes. Like, if you got that vision,
it's there for a reason, man.
It's there for a reason. Like, don't stop at the first hurdle, because there's going to be hurdles. Like, when you're creating your own business, like, you're going to go through hurdles. You're going to be down one day. You know what I'm saying? And then, but stick it out, and you're going to see the benefits.
No, 100. Yeah. No, it's a mad journey.
It's
a mad journey, bro. It's a mad journey, though.
You know, when I'm talking to you now about it, I didn't think I had much to say. I swear down, but I got so much to say. Like, so much to say. It's mad. I'm like, ready.
Hey, don't. Nah, listen. Yo, I swear down, yeah, it's mad. Because, sorry I keep feeling my mic, people, yeah. The clips, boss, man, it keeps falling down. But, you know what's crazy, yeah? When you was like, because I think, when you hit me about a month ago, 3 weeks? No, about a month.
Probably so.
Yeah, like, right, Sealey, I was like, yo, take, you need to stay off. What was I like? And it's mad, yeah, because normally, like, you know, I got my cars and stuff, and normally I prep, like, obviously I'm not saying I didn't.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But like I prep and like, but I was like, what? I don't know, like, what do I even speak to him? Like, because there's so many things. Like, obviously, the brunch and the events is what people know you for, granted. But like, for me personally, and I'm sure a few others, like, we really wanted to get the Manny that we know out there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're saying like,
Yeah.
I didn't know how, I know how much, I didn't know how, I knew how, I didn't know
Yeah.
how much I had to say.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like,
Because a lot of people, like, when they meet
crazy.
me, you know
Yeah.
what they say? They're like, this is what I get, like, 90% of the time. They're like, oh, you're nicer than I thought, like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, no, we thought you was like bougie, stuck up, didn't want to talk to anyone, like, sort of thing, that kind of vibe. And I was like, no, like, they're like, I'm down to earth. Like, people don't really seem to understand. Just because I like nice things does not mean that I'm not down to earth. Like,
this is what I'm saying.
you know what I'm
This
saying?
is why it was so important for me. That's why when I was like, right, so I was thinking, but I just felt like, you know what? I'm just gonna get him to speak because I know you say it's different. And I'm glad that like people can actually see like there's a journey to this, and there's hard work put in. This is not a facade. This is not by chance. Those who've seen you do this, bro, it's like, bro, every time you release something, bro, it's just, I just feel proud, bro. Serious, bro. Just feel proud, fam.
I mean, it's mad because like the events are now selling out in like, I think 6 seconds. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And like, even my ticketing platform that I have.
Quick break, people. Want to say a massive thank you again for your support, for tuning in. If you want to keep seeing content like this, you know what to do, man. Subscribe, tell a friend. It's down there, the Sealey Network. Again, man, your help helps us work in it. So, bring you more bonus episodes like this, yeah? We out. Enjoy.
Like, they came to me and they were like, you know, they can provide the services and stuff. And then I met up with the guy and I was just like, this guy is he's just sick. Like, he's about his business. Like, he has the vision as well. So he comes to me like, you know, like at the moment we're creating an app and stuff like that for MS. Yeah, so like he brought this to me. I didn't think I wanted an app or need an app. You know what I'm saying? So just things like that.
Manny, that's wild.
Yeah.
An app, bro.
Yeah, app, yeah. Yeah.
Part 2. I'm not even gonna cover all that. Yeah, we'll cover that next time.
Yeah.
Fitness.
Yes.
So obviously he was in the gym earlier.
Yeah.
And you know, I pride myself on I stand on what I say, so I'm gonna say it here as well. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You popped out of nowhere. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, it was like, oh yeah, Manny, okay, oh yeah, gym. Like, you snap the gym for those who haven't on snap. Okay, like, and then it was like body pics, and you're like, where did that figure come from? Like, what? Talk to us.
Do you know what?
I'm not the only one. You lot are looking at me that.
Do you know what it was? Yeah, I said I wanted this for myself. Like, this is something I want, because I felt before real like insecure when I was going to beach clubs or like even just being by the pool or anything like that. And I thought like, I need my body to be in shape just to match everything else like in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? And I thought like, I want to do this. Like, I'm gonna take a break from alcohol. I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure I hit this goal. Like, it's something that I just have to do before I leave this earth. You know what I'm saying? So I said it was time.
Yeah. Well, I know we was speaking to Matt earlier and asking some questions about how has it changed you? How was your fitness journey just elevated everything for you?
Do you know what? Yeah, it just makes me focus and be disciplined, and also teaches me. It taught me discipline, like having to wake up in the morning, sticking to a schedule. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I'll go for my run in the morning, like 7 a.m. and then I'll go home, have breakfast, and then go to the gym. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like already starting my day on a positive.
Yeah.
So it's like really impacting my life. Like, yeah, I just feel like it's just everything.
No, it's been love-gassed.
Yeah. It really is.
Your influences. I know we've spoken about your parents, spoken about your friends. I guess I'm probably talking that out. Like, I say obviously it's not superficial, not superficial.
Yeah.
But who was you looking to, like, outside of the home and your friends? Who was you looking to, like, wow, if there was any?
What, like what point
that
in my
whether
life?
pushed you into the events, pushed you into fashion, pushed you into fitness?
I'm gonna just say again, my friends.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I
it's
understand
mad
though.
to say that.
I
I
know
feel
it's
like I've been
not
speaking
though, 'cause I
about them a
know
lot,
you're
but
yeah.
like they've had a big influence on my life. Like, I've always been into fashion. That's something I've always been. Like, I've always asked someone from school, but like, you know what I'm saying? From young, I've always liked looking good. I don't feel like I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
Back then, but it was always fresh. You know what I'm saying? It was always fresh, it was always new, it was color coordinated. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, but then as I started to get older, like I started to notice different styles, and like, yeah, I just started to take more of an interest into fashion, and then I just thought like, I like walking into places and people noticing me like for my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Or because that's my thing. I love fashion. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
Listen, I keep it a buck, bro, yeah. You and Uptown, yeah? I'm just going to delete Instagram. There's actually no point. Bro. It's actually mad, bro. Like, there's not many people, like, obviously, like, Mandem and that, whatever, banner. But you see when YouTube show out, bro, it's like, nah, you deserve some love still. You deserve
you know what's so mad as well? I don't force it. Like, I might be on a website and I might be like, that goes with that, or that's gonna go with that. Like, it just naturally happens. Like, I don't force it. It's just I don't know. God gave it to me.
No, facts, because some people have designers, some people are just copying.
Yeah.
But like that's why I mentioned like P as well, because I know it's just all here.
Yeah.
And I've known P how long? He's always been that guy.
Yeah, man. He puts himself together very well.
From young.
Yeah.
Like 97s. Remember the USA?
You can tell when somebody is not forcing it and somebody is
there
like,
you go.
and it's
In a
natural.
nutshell.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
He's
facts.
definitely one of them.
Yeah, you two, definitely.
Appreciate it, bro.
Come on, bro. Urban Noir.
Yes. Oh, you said it.
You thought I forgot?
Yeah, bro. That's
thought I
nice.
forgot?
You know, it was a year. It was actually a year last week. No, it was a year 2 days ago that we had a pre-launch. So yeah, it was mad that you just put it up now. Yeah.
Obviously, I've got to mention.
Of course.
Davido.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Explain how that came together. I've left like a big chunk for you to fill there. I'm just gonna say Urban Noir.
Do you know what? Yeah.
And Davido.
So.
And sorry to stop you. I'm then gonna tell you why I said that because you're gonna kill me if I don't.
No, it's cool.
Say it.
So Urban Noir. Yeah. So first of all, it means like sophisticated, like high class. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means really. Because people don't know. I think it means urban. But it's not, it's urbane, so it's like more sophistication. But then we put noir in it as well, which basically means black sophistication. Do you get what I'm saying? So people don't really know the meaning behind the name, but yeah, that's the name. And that's how we came up with it. Well, actually, my business partner came up with the name, actually. Yeah, he came up with the name and then I was like, yeah, like this is sick. And then when we put it all together, we was like, yeah, like this proper represents what we want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Obviously the pieces are crazy.
Yeah, they're mad.
Come see Warm, bro.
They're mad. Next show I'm gonna have one on. We're gonna do it in the winter.
Come see Warm, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, it was mad because like we had a pre-launch and then like we got connected with gigs and like obviously he's the OG. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I used to listen to gigs when I was like in school. You know what I'm saying? So like for him to like the jacket and want to wear it to his shoot on the same, like the day after we showed him the jacket. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I sat down with him for lunch and then like he actually was like proper interested in the product. You know what I'm saying? And wanted it to, he was like, yeah, like I want to wear it for my shoot tomorrow.
What was that moment like?
It was mad, like kind of like nerve-wracking as well, like because obviously like, you know, he's big in the game and obviously I've listened to him since I was young as well. So yeah, like it was mad, and I was actually sitting and having lunch with him. So, crazy. But he's a proper genuine person, like proper good guy. That's what I would have to say. Yeah, 100.
Yeah. And how did you get Davido to wear it? Talk to me about this.
So, I'm actually like, I know his stylist.
Okay. But
she was working with us for the fashion show.
Okay.
But she's like, we really connected in that as well. Like, she's a really good person. Yasmin, her name is, and. Yeah, she was like, you know what, like, Davido's like, see your jacket, like, he wants to wear it. like he's in London, and I was like, what? Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, what's going on? Like gigs now, like we've only done the pre-launch, and it's been like a week or 2 weeks, and all this is happening. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, rah, like,
Wild.
let's do it. Like, so then all of a sudden, like, they posted up in the jackets. And this was only the pre-launch, do you get what I'm saying? So we were just like showcasing what we had to come. You know what I mean? So for us to get that sort of attention, and we haven't actually done the actual official launch yet, is crazy.
So where is it now? Where are we at?
Like, if anyone tells you that doing a clothing line is easy, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll keep it 100% real. You know what I'm saying? It's been a struggle, and that's not even, it's financially draining. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, like you have to, especially when you're creating a luxury product.
Yeah.
Like you gotta buy in big bulks as well.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? You can't, like MOQs, like you got a minimum that you can order. You know what I'm saying? At a time. So it's like really, you got to invest in this stuff. Another thing is that like we had a supplier, and then like say for example, this person was sick and they couldn't continue with the jacket. So it's like now we got to find someone else that is doing it to the same standard, and not being in that country as well makes it even like. And then also alterations. Like there might be some things that, because I'm just a perfectionist in a way, or like you know what I'm saying. I'm over the top, like so.
I'm looking at him because I do the same things. I'm like, nope, send that back.
Send it back.
Send it back.
Again. But yeah, my business partner, Kai, he like we'll sit down, and he's a perfectionist as well. So it's like we'll see stuff, and it will be like it's actually not perfected yet. You know what I'm saying? So like only now has the actual product is finished. Like we've gone over it. Like we're ready. You know what I'm saying? Sick. So we're just like, we're coming.
Yeah, I hear you. I got down here culture and society, and how you feel. Oh, sorry, it was Michaela. I was like, Painter, I'm interviewing Manny, give me something like.
No, I love that.
But yeah, no, the culture and obviously like society, yeah.
Yes.
Obviously we're South London boys. How are you?
Also, another thing about the Colts as well, like as well. Like it's hard to start with a brand that is not well known already, or do you get what I'm saying? Like we were starting fresh new brand. It's not called MANNY SWARV, it's called Urbane Noir. It's a complete new brand. So like the trust has to build. Like this is for any brand. You know what I'm saying? So it'll take its time for it to be able. I just want like before even financially gaining from the situation, I actually just want to see like my community in the jackets. You know what I'm saying? That is my goal first, because it's a luxury product, and it's the name just represents us, our community. You know what I'm saying? So like that's my first goal, which it will, because the product bangs, and it's better than any other jacket out there at the moment, to be honest. Like let's match it up, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't play no games with that jacket. So but obviously, yeah guys, so maybe, winter's coming. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Go check that out. Jacket's crazy. So yeah, us being South London boys and just seeing like how everyone is doing, bro. Like from Heath all the way through, back down to, where's the end? I don't know. Brock? Nah, I'm gonna get crucified. Where would you say the end is? Like
I don't know, like because
Woolwich, Thamesmead, like
the
whole of South, it's just wild. How have you found it?
We really have to protect our kids, like, and that's what I'm saying. Why it's important to invest in the kids and just like kind of show them a better life as well. Like you really have to make an effort to do that because like they just deserve more, like, do you know what I'm saying? And so I hope all parents, or just like anyone as an adult as well, just try and put into the youth, because that's really where it's at.
It's a good point, Manny, man.
Yeah.
Like before, the village really could raise your kid.
Yeah, 100%.
Like your parents didn't have to see you all day and you was behaving, bro.
Yeah,
like, stepping out of line because auntie over there is telling, uncle's telling, bedrooms, like
your parents are gonna find out.
They're gonna find out. Now.
Yeah.
No one even speaks to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, you see, I don't know.
Yeah. Even
a kid doing X, Y, Z. You're not really trying to find his parents.
No, it's true. Yeah, it's true. And like even the kids, they're just on their phones. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just on their phones constantly, and nobody's really talking or connecting. And I feel like that's why I always like push my nieces, my son, my little brother, sisters, like to like kind of spend time with each other and actually speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you can. It's the difference between being in the building and just being on the phone, and actually putting the phone down and just having your moments with people. Like, you have to connect with people. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. But we all know how you feel about your family. We all know how your family feel about you.
Yeah.
That's the biggest win, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how does it feel to be able to, like, that Dubai trip was nuts, bro.
Yeah.
That,
yeah,
like, I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
nah, what more do you want? You know, everyone pack up, gone. Can you imagine that feeling? Talk to us about that, how that made you feel, what you got out
First
of that
of
trip.
all, like I have a bucket list of things that I want to like accomplish in life, and that was always one of them. I wanted to take my family on holiday and like bring them somewhere that they've never been before,
bro.
and like show them a luxury experience. So, like after like I think about 2 years, I've just like been putting money to the side, like on this fund just to like make this happen. So I just like every event comes up, like put it aside, and then I was like, yo, like I'm ready. So yeah, I think I just messaged everyone one day and was like, here's the flights, like we're going to Dubai, you know what I'm saying? So like, but to see, I think the most rewarding thing was like just showing them like a different life. They haven't seen nothing like this before. Like we went to Rome, we went to Dubai, and then we went to Abu Dhabi. You know what I'm saying? So
You did.
it was all in one trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to see
course.
all these places on one trip. Like, and then we got like a yacht for them. They went to the desert safari. Then, like, obviously we went to a nice luxury location in Abu Dhabi. It was like really nice for them. And also like the actual main purpose for this trip though, why I actually pushed it forward, like, and invested more money into it, because my dad is ill at the moment. I was like, I don't know. Not saying, because I feel like he's definitely coming out on the other side, but yeah, like he got diagnosed with cancer in March. So it's like, we didn't know. You just don't, life is too short. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. So we just got to live for the moment now, and this has to happen. Like, so, and he starts his radiotherapy, sorry. So I was like, this is the perfect time before he has to go into for that. Yeah, man, I just thought, let's just do this trip and like bond together and like show him an amazing time before he has to like commit himself to the treatment for like, I think it goes on for like 4 to 5 weeks. So yeah, it had to be done. It was the right time, and they enjoyed themselves. Like, I've never seen my mum and dad like so happy, and that's just also rewarding as well.
Biggest thing.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my mum was even crying at a point, and like to see your mum cry because of like something that you put together, it's just like it's a win in itself.
The biggest. There's not a bigger win than that, bro. For me personally, anyway.
And as I'm growing as well, and I'm like, my business is growing and stuff, I'm starting to like realize that like family really is everything. Like, it's a priority. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just want to make sure everyone wins.
Yeah.
That's
I love
what
that.
it is.
Prayers obviously to your dad as well.
Thank you, bro.
We hope it's the best outcome.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be like, obviously, I've been with him like every appointment. Like, he's a strong man. Like, my dad is so used to doing everything as well for me. Like, he's actually like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So like, even my events, he'll come and I'll say, I've got this idea. Like, I want to build this wall, and it'll be a crazy idea.
Yeah.
But he'll come with me. We'll get the stuff. He'll screw the whole wall together for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's at my event with me when I start. So like, he's a big deal in my life. So, yeah.
Nah, prayers up for sure, man.
Yeah, man, 100%. We're gonna make
Stay
it out on the
positive,
other side.
though.
Stay positive. That's what we gotta do.
Stay positive, 100%. Large up mummy as well.
Yeah. That's the
Big
big
up every
one.
time. Yeah, for sure. What I'm gonna say?
What are you gonna say? What are you
ATL.
gonna ask me? No, what are you gonna ask me?
I was gonna say, what's there left for you to do?
What's there for me to do? There's so much more for me to do.
know.
This is just the beginning.
I just want to hear it though.
I'm like, do I want to?
I mean, within
no, I'm joking. No. Of course I do.
Within reason.
No. So
No, because there's gonna be some things you can't speak on.
there's some things that are in the pipeline at the
Yeah,
moment and I
exactly.
can't speak about. But I will say that MS is definitely going into that. Well, I'm actually going international in November, but there's a big thing happening next year. Like, and I'm dropping it real soon. So yeah.
Okay.
People be ready to get on that flight. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Yeah, end of July, I will say that. It will be the end of July, so kind of like, just know what you're doing.
Okay. Pattern up.
Yeah, 100%.
Pattern up. I mean, you've given like just less than a year. It's not too bad.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Everyone
We've got time.
Everyone, he got your piggy bank and.
Yeah, like I want to create. Like,
there.
I want to. Like, that was always the goal, though. Like really, to go and do it luxury, like away, but in a luxury environment. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like this brand represents me, and I feel like that's another representation of me, like going on holiday and like experiencing this luxury. Like now I can show it to my guests. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's exciting times coming in.
Wicked. Next year, what is this? Genuine, I should have asked you this before, to be honest. But what is the stresses you go through on event day? Because boy, you are not one to speak to. Where
listen,
Manny was giving me evil. I was like, yo, we need to get out of here, bro. This is done, bro. We need to go, bro.
People don't understand the pressure. Like, I have to make sure that this is a seamless experience for people. That's what I want. So, I've got to make sure like everything's together. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's from the time they pull up to obviously getting checked in and then finding their table or their seat or their area, the food, then obviously making sure the music, the equipment all right, the lighting, everything has to be right. Do you know what I'm saying? The experience, make sure everything comes out on time, make sure if there is any issues that it's getting dealt with properly, like. And then also people want to see me at the same time. Like I'm known for partying. Yeah. People want to see me turn up. So it's like, then I've got to juggle that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. And then like, even when I'm working with like different suppliers as well, I've got to make sure that they're on the same level of that. Not on the same level, but they've got to want to give what I, like they want to give
vision?
My vision, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it has to align with my vision. Like it has to be luxury. Like everything has to be 5-star. Like I want all the suppliers that I work with, and that's why some I've kept and some I'm not also working with now. Mostly because it's like I got a bigger vision. I want people to come back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give them more every time. Like so, some people just don't have that way of thinking. So. It's difficult, but it's like I have found some amazing suppliers that I've actually worked with for years, and I actually wouldn't go anywhere else.
Wicked.
So it's amazing. Like you pick up people on the way. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
It's amazing.
And you add them to your team, and then they keep going
exactly.
with you. Yeah.
But like, so I might be like rushed. Okay, so for example, I'm in the kitchen. The last one I had, the all-white party. I'm in the kitchen. I've just like put a catering team together, and the kitchen manager, like, is late because she came to help set up earlier on in the day. So she had to go back to her hotel, and then there's no one to manage the kitchen. Do you get what I'm saying? So I have to jump into the role. Like, Gordon Ramsay, you're out. Like, I was in there, like, making sure it was, like, going smoothly. Like, the food was getting out. It was, like, ticking off the tables. Like, you just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, like, I haven't, like, a lot of people might think I'm, like, crazy confident and stuff all the time, but like, I get nervous, like, I get anxious, like, I need to know whether, like, I need to make sure that people have a good time, basically. Do you know what I mean? So, it's a lot of pressure.
I'm just thinking back to, I don't know, maybe you're masking it well, because if I think back to the first two I went to before it obviously blew up, I remember you not really having time. And it was like, I see you for a minute, I look around, and if you wasn't giving someone else a minute, you was getting your hands dirty, bro. No, I was like, to be honest, I was managing the whole event for myself for like years. Like, I'll have some friends help me out, like they'll help me out over the door, or like bring things, like, they just help me out basically lightly in the event, do you get what I'm saying? But I was really managing it myself. And I say that to say it's so good now, even though you're still busy as ever. It's so good to see you now that once the dust has settled,
to come and have a good time,
to just come and just,
it wouldn't be,
do you know what I'm saying?
My team, that's what I can say. My team, like, my team are amazing, and like my team, they really just want to see me win, and they actually want me to have a good time. Like on the day, they're like, your part of your job is to go outside and actually mingle and have fun. Like that's what people come here for. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just like, as I said, my team, they're like they're family team.
Yeah.
We all work together. They want to see the brand win, and like it's an amazing thing. So without them, I probably would just be running around, not even having time. But now I put things into place now.
You can see
where someone's in charge of this sector, someone's in charge of that sector. So really, you don't have to come to me unless it's like, I don't know, really bad. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just like, when you're saying everything's, you can see that because it gets to a certain point in that evening.
Yeah.
And you just go, I'm done.
Yeah, no, I do.
Where's my bottle?
It must be like, I think it's around 7 o'clock. That's what, so 7 o'clock comes, I'll look at the time and I'll be like, yeah, it's time for me to check in now. So I'll go to the bar and say, pass me a 1942. If you see me on the chair with a 1942, it means that I've let go of all the responsibility and now I'm having a good time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Listen, that's iconic. That's iconic, man. It is literally. You see me getting up on that chair.
Once you see me stand on that chair, that means it's go time. You know what I'm saying?
That facts.
So
again, it obviously leads into how you feel on a day and how it makes you feel.
Yeah, like it's crazy because I really do feel anxious, like the lead up to the event, like anxiety. Like I'll be like, how's it gonna go or whatever. Like for example, like I think the first white party I did like last year, like this one was a bit different actually, to be honest, because like a week before the event went ahead, I was actually robbed by gunpoint, which a lot of people don't know because I didn't really put it out there, but. I was robbed by gunpoint and then having to face like over 1,200 people the week after, like some people that you don't know, like I don't even know how I even got through it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if people might look back now and be like, maybe something was a little bit off with him or maybe they might not have noticed it at all, but I felt like not myself at that event. That's wild, bro. And I had to do it. Like I had to go. Like over 1,000 people are coming out for this event. Like there's no way I'm gonna let them down. So I just had to suck it up and get on with it. So it's like all different feelings. Like there might be even times when I'm like stressed out about other things, but it's like the event, the guests are my priority, and everything else like takes the back seat.
No, it really is blood, sweat, and tears for you. I don't think anyone can even question that.
Yeah,
honest, bro. Like. Just have a look at how much it's grown over the years. It's not a coincidence, bro. It's a sweet science. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Which obviously you're putting together. So no, I big you up every time, man.
Thank you, bro.
What advice have you got for the next MANNY SWARV coming up?
Advice for the next like other event organizers, yeah? I'm just gonna say, find your niche. Yeah. Like, and don't just do it. Obviously, people just do it for money, but like, if you genuinely have a passion for events, like, find your niche and stick to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it could be anything. Like, mine is obviously luxury. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've stuck to that. Like, luxury, black excellence. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But everybody has different niches, so. Find it and then stick to it and ride it out. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So yeah.
Big. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, to the next event leaders or leaders in the event space, take the gems, man. Take the gems.
Yes.
Yes, people, welcome back to another segment of Where's Sealey. So today we've got Just Conceited, plugged in by one of my guys, man. So he said to look after me. Obviously it landed, and yeah, man, it fits proper. I know I've been screaming about fitted fits and this, that, the other. Obviously this is deceivingly fitted. It looks loose, looks really relaxed, but it's fitted. So yeah, man, this is one definitely for my wardrobe. Get a lot of compliments about it when I'm out as well. So yeah, man. Another thing, got a surprise for you people. First 10 visitors will get 10% off when they enter the code JCSealey10. So that will be down there. So yeah, if you jump onto the site, jump onto the Insta at Just Conceited, the first 10 visitors who apply that code will get 10% discount off any bits and pieces. And be sure to subscribe to the mailing list because you'll be able to get all the latest drops before they come out. I'm looking after you lot, you know. Come on, man. All right, man, we've got some hot questions for you.
Hot questions.
Yeah. Gonna fly through these.
Ooh.
How do you learn, visually or theoretically?
Visually.
Visually. Your favourite city?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Look at him. See what this here.
That's a hard one. It could be like between Dubai is definitely one of my favorite cities, but also Atlanta is another one. But Atlanta is because of the black culture there.
Talk to me about Atlanta quickly. Just talk to me a little bit about Atlanta.
Let's talk about it.
Talk to me about
Yeah,
it.
like,
What's it saying over there?
it's just banging. Like, it's just so nice to see black people just doing so well. Like everywhere, you're going into the shopping centers. You'll see into the designer shops. Like you'll just see black people just going into stores and just purchasing. You know what I'm saying?
Racking off.
Or you'll go to like nice hotels and you'll just see black people checking in everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like, what is going on? Like, and obviously I'm not saying that the people are not struggling over there, but it's just nice to see.
Nice to see.
Like, it just has a sense of community there as well. And everyone's like really nice. Like people want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. I love it.
Get out there.
Need to get out there.
Need to get out there for sure. Childhood idol.
Childhood
idol. So someone you looked at like as a child was like.
I'm trying to think, you know.
Maybe idol's a bit of a strong word.
Just
someone you like really liked as a child. You know, like it could be cartoon, could be like.
Yeah.
It's more trivial, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Like we talking serious stuff, yeah. Like I can tell you about someone that I've looked up to.
Yeah.
I've looked up to like Jay-Z. I've like seen where he's come from and like what he's built and the barriers that he's broken down. Like he's definitely runner up. Who else? Yeah, like obviously a lot of people I've just seen like just when I hear their stories and they've like come from I don't know like poverty. You know what I'm saying? And they've made their way like to the top, and now they're taken seriously in boardrooms and stuff. Like, there's a lot of people out there, but he's definitely like a standout for me.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my standouts.
Yeah,
for sure, bro.
I probably would leave this room and be like, "Oh, why did I mention this person or that person?" But like, for me to mention him, that means that he was definitely.
No, I hear it. Best advice given.
Best advice given. Don't know. Like, I feel like it's not. Life is just hard, you know what I'm saying? Life is hard, but stick it through, like, especially with your dreams and your ambitions, like, nothing comes easy to you, so just ride it out. Like, we need to see some more black business owners. Bro. We really need to be running it, so.
100.
Yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah, especially with.
And be good, another advice, be good to people. Be good to people. You don't know who you're speaking to on the street. You don't know when you're out, you're sitting in the restaurant. Say hello, like have a conversation with people. Not only that, like it opens your mind up to new things. You don't know what conversation you're gonna have. So, yeah, be open and be nice. Be good people. Good people always win.
Told you out of here, bro. I told you, bro. No, real spit. Who would you love to collaborate with in the future?
Oh, okay. Get out of here. Obviously, like, I got people that, events-wise, what are you talking about?
Manny, these questions, you can take them wherever you want to go, bro, with it, honestly.
I'm gonna go back to the inspo, like, going up as well. Like.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I'm also gonna say someone else as well. Mr. Ruggs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I used to see like on YouTube, because I'm always like looking for events and stuff. And Mr. Ruggs, his event like really, really shined out to me, because it was like it was a lot of black people, but it was like a luxury. Everyone was like a dress code. Like it was white or it was like another color.
Okay.
So I got my inspo from him, a lot of my inspo from him actually. Like
to check him out, man.
Check him out. Like he's a big in the game. Like I got to big him up, man. He's definitely put me on.
Big. Well, hopefully he sees this.
Yeah, hopefully he sees this. Oh, it's all love, man.
Some homage. Back to who would you love to collaborate with in the future?
So Mr. Roggs would be great.
Okay.
Jay-Z, Rock Nation brunch would be great. But do you know what? Yeah, I feel like I definitely would collaborate with just anyone that aligns with my brand, but us doing well. Like, you know, it's got to be beneficial for both brands. And I feel like if somebody comes to me and I like what they do, and I feel like it's going to benefit mine and also benefit theirs, then I'm down for it.
Man of his word as well, by the way. It's true what he's saying. No, you are.
I swear.
I can testify to that. And hopefully the Jigger Man comes through and you can... UK and
I'm ready for him.
I ain't gonna say no more. You know,
drop the ace of spades down.
That's your field. Yeah, I'll be there though. Just my name and a +1. And that's all I ask though. What skill would you love to master?
You know what? Like all this like computer stuff, like
the tech thing.
Like what you're doing right, like in recording stuff now, like coding, the AI stuff, like. Even videography and like photography, like I would love to learn that because I feel like it's a major skill.
Major.
People don't underestimate it. It's
yeah,
crazy.
it is underestimated.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't lie. I definitely underestimated. Underestimated it. What superpower would you love to have?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Like being able to enhance someone's life or to like take away their pain, like that would probably be my superpower.
That's the first answer that we've had of that, isn't it?
Second one would be for me to just click my fingers and be in another country. That would be good.
Okay, yeah. So that's the common.
No flying things, just Maldives.
Could you imagine that though? A click. Wow. When are you at your most happiest?
When I'm with my loved ones, my family, my friends. Yeah, that's when I'm my most happiest.
What is your proudest moment to date?
My proudest moment. Well, I'm proud now. I'm proud now of my brand, like how it's grown and where it's at. Like right now, I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? This is my proudest moment because I can look back at my brand now and be like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
Does it ever feel like it's just happened like that? Even though it hasn't?
It hasn't, but like...
Do you ever feel like wow.
Every day. Every day, like... Even people will be, that's what I'm saying, when people are like to me, Manny, do you know what's going on? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
wow,
like chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, you're doing the biggest event in like the UK. Like, what, do you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm still kind of, it's still sinking in. I'm not gonna lie. It's still sinking in.
You.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Nothing's like.
It's mad.
Do you know what I think it is as well? Go on, what was you gonna say? Sorry.
I was gonna say like there might be a moment in my event where when I stand in the chair, it's not like I'm just standing. Sometimes it's not just like I'm standing on the chair to have fun. I'm literally standing on the chair to like see what I've created. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like I want to look and read the room, like do a vibe check, like actually look at people's faces, see how they're enjoying themselves. Like it's more to just getting up on that chair and just having a drink and dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely like analyzing and just, you know what I'm saying, taking a step back and just like appreciating it.
Oh my days. Don't gas me, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, it's the moment of it. You know when you hear that, bro, you know Manny is ready. Like that's it.
Real truth, I don't want to hear that song for a good year. I swear down, I'm tired of it now.
Bro, listen. What? Yeah.
I don't know. I just got an award last weekend, and I just thought, when I sat down, they pulled my name, I was like, what? Like, I got like, there's Mobiles awards going up, like other big brands. I've like looked at them, because I didn't really look at the other brands that I was up against until like, maybe like, I'm gonna say like a week before. No, actually, probably like 3 days before the actual event, and I started to look up the runners up.
Yeah.
And I was like, these are big brands. Like everyone's got a good following, do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's been doing their thing for a while, and I'm like, I'm not gonna I said to my friend, I'm probably not gonna win. I'm not gonna win, but it's cool. Like I'm happy that I was recognized, and that's what it's about, really. Do you know what I'm saying? And then when they called my name, I was like, what is going on? It's mad.
Yeah, congrats.
So, yeah, like God's just doing his thing. Like I think everything's just happened organically as well. Like, I don't force things.
I'd say so.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, it's just happening at the right time.
Yeah, you've had an idea and you ran with it, bro.
Yeah.
And you've not let anyone stop you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Who's a fan of yours that you'd never expected them to be?
Do you know what, yeah? It's mad because, like, names just came to me straight away. But, like, it's not my style to be dropping people's names on, you know what I'm saying, to the public. So I would say that there's been a few people, like, they've got major platforms and they've showed me homage. Like, they've said, like, I can't believe they're such a fan, they can't believe what I'm doing. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, well, what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? But I can't believe this person's talking to me. Like, there's some people that I, like, listen to on the radio or whatever, music-wise, and, like, they say to me, like, Manny, like, your event's the best out there. So it's like, yeah.
It's mad. Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty or respect. I can't choose.
No?
No. Bag in the middle.
What does success mean to you?
Everything. Yeah. Yeah, like, everything. Because, like, I want my, like, my ancestors, no, not my ancestors, sorry. I want, like, the children in my family to, like, look at me and be like, yeah, like, he changed the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cold.
I want my parents to look at me and be proud. Not say that they are proud of me, but they're not proud already, but yeah, I just want to, yeah, be successful for them, to be honest. But also be for myself, but yeah, for my family.
I think that's, I wouldn't say that's everyone's goal, but it's definitely something everyone maybe, subconsciously strives towards.
Yeah, I think
like,
so.
Being him in your family.
Yeah, yeah. It comes with its advantages and disadvantages,
of course it does.
But yeah, I think everybody, like, strives for that, to be honest.
No, respect, man. Who would you like to see next on the show? And wait,
Yeah.
whoever you say, Manny,
Yeah.
you have to help me. You have to help me us get them on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who would I even want on the show, on your show? I'm trying to think. Who's like a...
Who would you want to see? I mean, I can just go through your phone book and just... I'm happy to do that.
I'm trying to think of someone. I got someone.
Go on.
I had a nighttime and they came up with a big circle. It has like an oval on the pants. What's it called?
The circle, bro.
Cortez. That's it. Cortez is the brand, yeah. What's the name?
A Manny called Clint's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
is it called Clint's?
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Clint.
Yeah, so I always get that confused with the owner of Cortez.
Yeah.
So hear me, yeah?
Okay, so I'll tell you why I don't know this guy. I really don't. But I've seen his work ethic, and I think it's amazing. Not only that, he's stuck to his niche as well. And yeah, like, I just respect it as well, because a lot of people have tried to come for him, but I feel like he's stuck at his own pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's winning at the moment. Like, I think he works hard. And yeah, I respect him. So hopefully you can get him on your show, or we can work together. Yeah, 100%.
And finally, have you got any questions for me?
How long have you been doing this for now?
2016 was the idea.
Yeah.
2017 we did Dread.
Yeah. My
Mad.
bro. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, you got something special. Like, I feel comfortable talking to you, and it's not just the fact that I've known you, but you naturally got it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see Sealey show everywhere. Like, this is gonna be the next biggest platform to speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you coming down here, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I love you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Kind words.
It's the Sealey show.